Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. So for today's video, I'll be talking about another romance type style of movie, of course, again. I really don't care for these. I honestly really do not care for romantic movies at all. And I know that's more of a me problem and everything, but still though, Christ. So okay, I'll be talking about the film Temptation. So, oh, yeah, I just got to watching this not that long ago, really. I just want to get this out the way, okay? I just want to get this review, video, what do you even call it, out the way, okay? I'm just, ugh. Okay, and to be perfectly clear here, folks, I don't care if Tyler Perry wants to dress up as a chick. He can do that until the cows come home, okay? I'll support him for that. That's fine. This video has, well, this response to his movie has zero to do with that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. You can do that all you want. If you want to do this 24/7, sure, why not? You worked your ass off, so why not, I guess. Anyway, whatever. Mr. Monkey, what are you doing? Get a job. Seriously, you're just spazzing out again like always. Okay. Alright, and whatever. Let's get it out the way, shall we? Let's talk about the plot and just get this abomination of a movie out the way. So, it's more or less the same kind of way like the previous movie I've reviewed of Tyler Perry. Of course, it's going to be involving a strong, independent woman who knows what she wants. She's smart, she's talented, and she's very determined. And yeah, that's kind of the problem here is that we are told that she's all these things, but we never see these things because when you think about it, film is a visual medium. Yeah, I don't need to be told any of this. Just show it. Don't treat the viewers like they're a bunch of dumbasses. I mean, yes, of course, there's nothing inherently wrong with having a female lead. That's not what I'm complaining about. What I'm complaining about is how this has been displayed. But anyway, blah 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 blah, yada yada. Let's just get to the damn point. It's pretty much more or less like this other movie review of his, Tal Perry. I mean, of course, she's married, of course, and whatnot. And the dude she's married to, he's just born stiff, of course. And yes, that does become a pretty problematic thing in the story, and she doesn't like that. She wants more of an adventurous, which in some ways, okay, it's understandable. If your boyfriend or husband is a boring asshole, of course you're gonna want to have more adventure. So I guess this kind of gives her the wandering eye. I guess I don't know. What I don't understand really. It's like okay, even if this is a problem, don't you think you want to talk to your husband or something about this kind of a thing? You think that'd be the more logical sense kind of thing? To just talk to him about it. Like okay, so yeah, this becomes a problem in the story. You think, and she does talk to him to some extent about it, kind of. But this kind of goes into my another key problem in this movie. I mean, yes, he's a boring stiff, but it goes into my next problem. Well, I'm saying that, oh, it goes against my Christian values. I'm like, really? You don't do nothing freaky dicky? Uh, because it goes against what you biblical teachings? That is stupid. That is so stupid in itself. Really? This doesn't come off natural, is what I'm saying. And the, Mr. Monkey, you're spazzing out again. What did you? Just get out of here. Yeah. And anyway, what was I say? She turns around and cheats on the guy. And then the movie kind of just portrays that it's not her fault. It's the dude's fault because he's not keeping her sexually satisfied. Of course, the husband is a born stiff. If I had to compare him to anything, he's flirtless gum. I mean, yes, both individuals, the wife and the husband, do the whole religious thing I just mentioned a moment ago. I mean, both of them do not technically, but isn't it okay? Then the film is not even consistent with its own logic, if you don't call it that. I mean, first of all, don't cheat, and but another thing, she's using the whole thing with the biblical teaching thing. Of course, she's also doing that. My Christian value, blah 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 blah. But she ends up breaking that. But again, the movie paints the picture that she's the victim. She's not being sexually satisfied. Are you kidding me? This is dumb. Okay, a lot of people might be thinking there's a way around this plot hole. Because there's a way to fix this, which there is. Because sex before marriage. But again, this movie paints the picture that sex before marriage is icky. Sex before marriage is stupid. Yeah, the toxic stuff when it comes to the whole purity culture. So, but she ends up breaking that. But again, this movie's not consistent with its own logic because she ends up breaking that. But she's the victim. She can't do no harm. I mean, I could kind of get maybe she's being toxic. I could kind of get behind that, and maybe she could learn from it. I would be fine with that, sure. But sexual incompatibilities, again, that's a problem. And Mr. Monkey, what is your problem? God. Yes, sexually incompatible is a problem, because it really is. But what I'm trying to get at, the root of the problem is the writing. Again, it has the same exact problem I have with this Tyler Perry's previous movie. It's the writing that's the problem. The writing in the script is horrible. And again, I'm not, like I said in my previous review for Tyler Perry's movies, I'm not going to go as far as say that this is the worst movie ever. I've seen so many movies over the years, and I reviewed so many bad movies over the years. I've seen films that were far worse than this. So I'm not going to exaggerate. Oh, it's the worst thing ever. Which it isn't. It's bad. It's really bad, but not as bad as the other one I reviewed, folks. It's still pretty bad though. But okay, you mean to tell me like whatever she does to fix that marriage is just gonna go wrong because it's a dude's fault? She's never at fault in anything. She's all perfect, but she can't do no wrong and whatnot. That's ridiculous. That's dumb. She's a moron. Again, it's the way it's written. It's the way it's done. Of course, it's just unfortunate that the dialogue isn't very good either. Of course, but yeah, ultimately, I just no. Apparently, there's a sense of betrayal, recklessness, and whatnot. Somehow it alters the course of whole life because it's a dude's fault. It's a guy's fault somehow that changes the course of her life. It's not her at all. That's dumb. That is so dumb. It's the guy's fault. It's kind of the victim mentality kind of thing. It's the victim mentality of the woman, really. No one made her to do any of these bad things. Okay, the things that changed her life, no one made her do it. She chose herself to do these things. So I don't get it. This is really confusing. I mean, again, if you want to write a movie where a strong female character, is a victim's circumstance, fine, do that movie. I don't mind if the movie is gonna show the woman is gonna be a victim of circumstance. Sure. So what's her job exactly, right? So she's supposed to be some kind of online dating kind of thing. Is that it? Is that it? That's the company she works for. That is so lazy. That's lazy writing. That's really bad writing. Like you couldn't be more creative than that, really? Like at all? I don't know. It makes no sense at all. Oh, my head hurts. Mr. Monkey. Okay, since you won't listen, I got something for you. Here. Christ. Ugh. All right, let's just wrap it up. Like I was saying, folks, let's just wrap it up, all right? Anyway, obviously, I just I can say that this is not worth my time. And it's better than the other movie I reviewed. Sure, it's definitely better than that. Still not good though. I'll give this an overall rating of 4.8 out of 10. It's a 4.8 out of 10 for me. Thanks for watching, and see you. That's it. I'm gonna win these again. Who's coming with me?